Hi again, I'm Raluca, and this is my 5th vlog from my attempt of publishing 10 vlogs in 10 days. It's a failed attempt by now. I wanted to publish a vlog a day for 10 days, but then I started an intensive yoga course, which I didn't take into account on the day I started the vlog challenge. So I accepted the fact that I will not be able to make this as intended and just catch up, get back on track whenever I finish the course. So here I am. And during this time, I thought about how I want to continue this challenge, even if I failed in the middle of it, to keep the daily videos. And I want to publish the next 6 videos on a more intuitive level and tune in with myself and actually share whatever I feel needs to be shared in that particular moment. So now, today, the idea that I want to share comes from my recent experience of working in offering chat support, a sort of emotional first aid for people who actually come on a platform which is owned by a company I work for. And there are people just with any kind of issues, they join the chat and they share freely. And other people with similar issues might join them so they can feel they're not alone and they can support each other. And my role is to keep the chat troll free, to offer my presence and to guide the conversation so everyone feels welcomed and receives the support they need. And it's quite challenging to do this work only via chat for me, because I realized when I started doing this how much I rely on all this non-verbal communication, how much I rely on the tone of voice of the person I'm talking with, how much I rely on the facial expressions. And it is challenging to be able to connect with someone and to offer support without all this non-verbal communication, but it's possible. I feel like the more I practice, the easier it gets. So I realized through the feedback I've been receiving after some of these chats how important it is to just be there for someone, to not give advice, not try to fix their problem, but simply being there present and non-judging and inviting them to share and guiding them towards taking responsibility for their own feelings. It's unbelievable. I mean, oftentimes people come in the chat feeling completely down, depressed, defeated, and after just like, I don't know, half an hour, sometimes an hour conversation, or sometimes longer, sometimes shorter, they feel empowered, they have more clarity, they feel seen, understood, and accepted. And sometimes just this little thing is what somebody who's in a dark place needs to be able to get back up. Of course, this is not therapy. This will not solve the deeper issues that people have, and I usually guide them towards looking for professional help, for a professional therapist. And this is a different field of work, of course, but over and over again what I hear from these people is how grateful they are that there's somebody actually listening to them without judging. And hearing that other people are also have been dealing with the same situation and they have sorted it out, it's so empowering. It's amazing. I'm so happy that I can be part of this and I can offer um, my support, my presence, my skills. And I realized that this is even more important in our daily interactions. Sometimes just a kind gesture, a kind hello, how are you, can help someone who is in a very dark place. So that's my thought for today. Pay attention to the small gestures, to the small acts of kindness, and do your best to do at least one a day. The world could be a much better place like this. So thank you for watching and see you hopefully tomorrow on day 6. Bye bye.